What's going on, everyone? This is Dom, and today I'm giving you my full review of the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. Now, these are likely the most coveted Android phones of 2016, but today I'm going to give you the full rundown about what I think, and this is a somewhat incremental upgrade, so this review will likely be different than others I've done because I really just have a handful of things to say about these two phones. Though since there's so much to talk about with the Galaxy S7 Edge, most of this review will be focused there. But if you're looking for a smallish form factor of an Android smartphone, the Galaxy S7 is going to be hard to beat. With the design, Samsung took a minimal approach. There's no major redesign here, just subtle differences from last year's model. Now, it's quite refreshing though because these designs work. My only gripe is how much of a fingerprint magnet they can be. Get ready to wipe off your phone every 5 seconds, or just slap a D-brand skin on that bitch and call it a day, and link below if you want to pick one up for yourself. But if you're looking for protection around the front, I've been rocking this dope AM film tempered glass screen protector from TechMat, which runs under $8 and helps keep the screen scratch free, and I'll link that below if you want to pick one up as well. Samsung has also added in water resistance this year. Well, I'm sure a lot of previous Galaxy S5 owners will be happy about that, but this time it's here and there's no pesky port flaps to deal with. It just works, and while it's not a selling point for everyone, it's nice that Samsung gives that to us. And finally, another solid point to mention is that once again, we have expandable storage on a Galaxy device, but it really should have never left. With the S7 Edge, we have more real estate to work with as well when it comes to the Edge features. Now, it has a 5.5-inch display, which is absolutely stunning, QHD, and I've touched over a lot of these features in my initial unboxing and impressions video, but it's nice to have more space available to perform various Edge screen actions. And the new Tasks Edge panel is a great way to add custom shortcuts and actions within specific apps. It's definitely one of my favorites here, but very limited in functionality at the moment. Now, with the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, Samsung made some changes to the camera, but nothing that should affect you negatively. This camera is amazing. Sure, Samsung lowered the megapixel count from 16 to 12, but damn, this camera is without a doubt one of my favorites. It's the best camera on a smartphone, hands down. Some people may say that these photos are too sharpened or oversaturated and overall just have too much post-processing going on, but in my opinion, they look great. I mean, most people just want a camera that they can whip out and snap a great looking photo in the moment without the need to touch it up later, and the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge delivers on that promise. Just double press the home button, launch the camera instantly, and snap a photo. It's completely shareable, no edits needed. That's what people want. But I'll let you be the judge, and I'll link a full gallery below with a bunch of photos I've snapped from this camera, all untouched and straight from the phone. And I also put together a 4K video test of the S7 and S7 Edge, which will be in the description as well. As far as the software experience goes, there's not much to share here. I mean, it's kind of the same thing we've come to know with the Galaxy Note 5 or Galaxy S6, and I'm not even sure if I should be calling this TouchWiz anymore, but it is what it is. It's Samsung's Android skin, and that's about it. It's not terrible, but it has gotten a lot better. It's still far from perfection though. Samsung also added a new always on display mode this year, but it's really not that exciting. I mean, it just shows a clock or a calendar or an image along with stock app notifications on the screen. Woo. Battery life, in my experience, has been fine. I mean, I've been getting anywhere from 5 to 5.5 hours of screen on time with the Galaxy S7 Edge and its 3600 milliamp hour battery. While I noticed that maybe I got 30 minutes less on the 3000 milliamp hour battery in the Galaxy S7. Either way, it seems pretty fine or average for my use. But let me know what you think about that in the comments section. Listen, I know I didn't go over every single detail here, but there's really no reason to. I'll link a bunch of videos below that I've done on these in the past, but they're not perfect by any means. But the things that matter to me the most in a smartphone are knocked out of the park. The camera is great, the design is pretty damn awesome, good battery life, expandable storage, water resistance, you name it. I mean, I'm not a fan of the software a lot or the launcher, but some of that can be fixed. And overall, this is an S6s, but that's not a bad thing. It's refinements made where they were needed, and Samsung has learned to hold back and just improve, which isn't negative whatsoever. I'm glad they did that actually. They made a much better phone this time around. But let me know what you think about the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge in the comments section below, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave it a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching, everyone. This is Dom, and I'll catch you in the next video.